Alrighty y'all, welcome back to the channel. I know this is a different video today. We're not doing Legends or Dokkan content, but we're back with some One Piece cards. It's release day, it's op12, and I was gonna pass on it, but I can't. It's a new set, there's some beautiful cards in it, and technically it's still pre-release. It's technically pre-release, but we have it, we're gonna open it, and let's hope we can get something good. So originally with this set, I was going to skip it. I wasn't really going to do anything other than wait till it released and get some single packs. But I went to my local card shop, okay, and they had like 6 or 7 cases that came in. So I thought to myself, it's one box. Why should I not get one box? Okay. So, I got a box. That's just the gist of it. I mean, there's nothing crazy that went into it. I'm wanting op13 really bad. I've been watching all the reveals and stuff for op13, and oh man, this just looks so clean. Mihawk and Zoro on the front, it just looks so clean, man. I mean, it's just beautiful. Let's get into it, man. I mean, they're gonna sit right up here in this top right corner, and let's see what we can pull today. I'm hoping for a 3-hit box. That would be awesome. I don't think I've got a 3-hit box on recording or streaming before, so let's hope today can be the day. Let's also hope today can be the day of pulling a manga or like an SP or something, because that would be crazy. Okay, so we've got a leader pack, so we're just going to go over the SRs and stuff today, the rares, look at all the arts, like this Doflamingo here. Nice little card. It's nice, I like it. And then we've got the color of the Supreme King Haki. This is a cool callback to Luffy's training. I like that, I like that. Okay, let's check out what our first leader is going to be. Ooh, it is the Red Rayleigh. I hope we can pull his alt art today with him and Luffy. This card is A, worth a lot, and B, is just going to destroy the game. So, that is our first pack. We did get a leader. So let's check out the commons and everything. We've got Bello Betty, a nice little common. Kid Shanks with Buggy in the background. That's awesome. We've got a Django when he's in the Marines. A Carne from the Baratier, one of Sanji's old shipmates. We also have Patty. If you've watched the show, you know the relationship between Sanji and Patty. Duval. Also, if you watch this show, you know the relationship between Sanji and Duval. Got a couple of event cards. Nice little Rayleigh. And then a Sanji. That looks good. And then a Crocus. Uncommon. That's a nice little Crocus. That is probably going to be a good card to run with this Red Rayleigh if I do end up running him in any sort of tournaments or anything. Because I have been trying to learn this game, guys. I promise. I've been trying to learn. I bought a Yamato ST28 starter deck. And I actually have been using her on a sim that I'm on. I copied her deck down, and I've been learning how to play the game, slowly but surely. Alright, we've got a Kinemon. This card looks crazy. He looks like a demon. Holy. We've got an Alvida. An Inurashi. I don't know why they don't just call him Dogstorm. Miss All Sunday. Okay. Another To Never Doubt That Is Power. We have a Poker from Wano. An original Helmeppo. You can see Zoro in the background right there. An Edward Newgate. This is a nice little rare, or uncommon. We have a Geen. Ooh, this card makes him look tough. Hold on. We have a Hina. Nice little blue Hina. A common Hollow Sanji. And a Vinsmoke Reiju. Holy fan service. This card is nice. I like it. This card is nice. Okay, well, first SR of the box. We have the Reiju. We are 1 SR down and 1 leader down. Let's hope we can truly get a 3-hit box. And I'm hoping we can pull a leader today, too. Leader, SP, or manga. Those are kind of the 3 that I'm really hoping for. Or the Ghost Rare Blackbeard. That card would be insane to pull. I would love that. Okay, so we have a Sentomaru from Egghead. Another Dogstorm. A Gamen Isho. Nice little Zoro card. A Buffalo. Kid Buffalo. Zephyr. I don't know if I said that right. From the Navy. Trafalgar Lammy. Okay. Got some law callbacks here. Kawamatsu. A Zeph. I'm sure this is great with the purple-blue Sanji leader in this deck. A Shimotsuki Kozuboru. I don't know if I said the last part right, but ooh, a nice little purple Charlotte Pudding. And a Shirahoshi SR. All of the Shirahoshis in this set are very good. They went crazy with the art style on them. She looks cartoony, but she still looks very good as like an anime. Okay, so we're 2 SRs down. And we got our second leader here. I'm going to be honest, I know I usually play like guess the leader and everything, but I don't remember all of the leaders in this set. So we're not going to play it today. We're just going to look at the cards, check them out, and just play it by ear. We have a Kalgara rare. This is a nice one. Ooh, and a nice little Kuzan rare in the leader pack. Okay, and we have... Actually, I do know a couple of them. I'm going to say this is a Koala. Ooh, it's the Rosanate. This is going to be a good leader. That is a nice one. Okay. Okay. So we are getting through them here. I'm going to kind of separate as I go. Keep my leaders and my SRs up here. Okay. Well, next pack. No hits so far. I believe we're 5 packs in. This will be the 6th. Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys. We got the leader. Is this going to be a 3-hit box? I'm going to save this for the very end. We're not going to open it here. We're not going to open it right now. We're going to save it for the end, and this will be the last hit we pull. Okay, man, this is what I wanted. I wanted an alt leader. I'm really hoping this is either a Rayleigh, a Zoro, or a Kuzan. Yes, I believe it's Kuzan. I really hope this is either a Rayleigh or a Zoro, though. Ooh, I cannot wait to get to this card, man. Okay, we got what I wanted. That is all that I could ask for, man. We did get an alt leader. Maybe I can finally do what I've been saying and build a deck off of an alt leader. And if it is a Zoro or a Rayleigh, I would love to play those decks. I'm not going to lie. I would love to play those decks. Okay, we have Ippon Matsu, the man that tried to skimp out Zoro. We have a Pacifista from Egghead, PX41. We have another Django, another Patty, another Trafalgar Lammy, and a Will Ring the Bell Waiting for You, a callback to Sky Pia. This is a beautiful card. Okay, we have a Gikamaru, the man that also tried to cheat Zoro out of his swords. Ooh, we have a Cat Viper. Okay, so we have a Dog Storm and a Cat Viper in this set. That's cool. A Morley. Nice little common Morley. Another Zeph. A rare Don Quixote Rosinante. This will go perfect with his leader. And we have the Monkey D Dragon SR. This is a nice card. This card and his alt art are very good ones. I do really enjoy the alt art and the normal version of that card. Oh man, I'm really happy, to be honest. I was hoping for either like an SP or an alt leader box because I did not want to go another set with only pulling 2 alt arts, like our last op11 unboxing where we pulled the Zeus Nami alt art and the Helmeppo alt art. That would have been a sad day, folks. It would have been a sad day. But we have our alt leader, and that's all I can ask for, really. Okay. We have a Carne. A Kid Baby 5. Ooh, a nice little Shiki card. Okay. I don't remember ever seeing another Shiki card. We have a Roronoa Zoro. Carmen. This is a nice card. She's got the fan and the ladle. I believe that's the woman in the Navy that Sanji went against in a cooking competition. Ursa Shock. All the way back from Thriller Bark. Big callback to Thriller Bark. Okay, Full Body. Haven't seen Full Body in a while. The camera's tweaking. Sorry. Full Body. We have a Mizurka. Okay, another Wano gifter. Trafalgar Law with Caesar's Heart back in Dressrosa. Hugar D. Sol. Nice little rare. And then we have a Boafe Burst. I don't know if I said it right, but this is one of the event cards that is the manga event of this set. If we can pull that today, that would be a big win. This or the Zoro event card when we eventually get the event card of Zoro's manga one. I'll show you guys, but this is a very nice card for the manga event. And we have the Monkey D Garb. Back to back, we got both of the Monkey Ds. We have the Dragon and we got Garb back to back packs. So that's cool. Okay. We are 4 SRs in, 2 leaders, and an alt leader. I would say this is going very well so far. And I believe this pack is also a leader pack. It is. Okay, let's check out the rares. Ooh, okay. Kozuki Hiyori. I can say that, I promise. I just have a bit of a speech impediment, I guess. And a Captains Assembled. Okay, the Revolutionary Army Captains Assemble. Nice little rares right there. And then let's check out this leader. Maybe this will be the Koala this time. It is not. It is the Kuzan leader. Nothing crazy about him. It's a nicely drawn card, but nothing crazy. It is a very good card, though. And that is our 3rd leader. Yes, I believe 3rd leader. Oh, we got a new event, the Baratier. Another Sentamaru. Another Miss All Sunday. Alvida. Duval. Ooh, and 2 Sword Style Rashomon. Nice. That's a nice little Zoro event. Hey, Lindbergh. This guy is so funny to me. He's like Vegapunk, but a little less inventive. Ooh, a Douglas Bullet card. This one kind of goes crazy for being an uncommon. Wow, that's insane. Oh, and then we have the I Love You event when Rosinante makes the box quiet so Law can escape from Doflamingo. This is a beautiful card. Wow, that pulls on the heartstrings a little bit. If you have seen the show, that is a bit of a sensitive moment in the show that we learned about through backstory. Wow, that's a very nice event card. I like that. There's a lot of Rosinante love in this set. I do not believe we've had a Rosinante leader or any sort of crazy alt art of him ever since, was it op06 or I don't remember, to be honest. I honestly don't remember. Okay, we have a Crocodile. Don Quixote Rosinante from when he was in the Navy. Baby 5. Another Carmen. Color of Arms Hockey. This is a nice one. This goes along with the other event card that we saw of Rayleigh training Luffy. We have the Poker. A Porio Ivankov. Nice little uncommon here. Colors of Observation Hockey. Wow, this Rayleigh did get a lot of event cards in this set. This is the third one we've seen of him. And this training specifically. We have a Moji and a Kabaji. Back from the original Buggy Pirates. A Vinsmoke Sora. Wow, this card would go amazing with the blue-purple Sanji. That's a nice looking card. And then we have the Kozuki Hiyori again. Nice card. I like it. Okay. Next pack. We have only gotten one of our hits so far, and I believe we're about halfway through the box. So it's kind of making me a little nervous for the 3 hit, but oh, we did get our first Dawn, so that means this is a leader card. Leader pack, excuse me. But I do not believe I've seen the Dawn for this set yet, or at least in English. I don't remember what it is. Ooh, it's My Student's Farewell. Wants to be proper. Okay, nice little Rayleigh Dawn. I like that. The Aura King himself. I like that. Okay, let's check out the rares. We have a Sengoku. Okay. Nice little blue Sengoku. And then we have a Koala, of course, to go with the not the alt leader, but the leader Koala in this set. I also really like the, here is the common Zoro leader. I think this honestly might rival the actual alt art version of this leader, because this is just a beautiful card. Zoro's just so cool, man. He's absolutely top 3 character in the anime. It is ridiculous how cool he is. Anyway, as I was saying before we saw that Zoro common leader, I really like what they did with the leaders in this set, where it's, of course, Legacy of the Master. If you didn't know, that's what the set is called. And with all of the leaders, the character that the alt art leader is of has its counterpart. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, it's pretty much like this. With Rayleigh has an alt art in this set, and Rayleigh is the leader himself, but there is a render of Luffy in the background because Rayleigh taught Luffy. So it is the Legacy of the Master and the Student. And it's just all of the cards mimic either the student is the leader and their master is in the background, or the master is the leader and their student is in the background. Like Zoro, his alt leader has Mihawk in the background. Koala has Robin in the background. Kuzan has Garp in the background. And of course Rayleigh has Luffy in the background. And I don't remember the other leaders in this set. Oh, I believe Rosinante has Law in the background of his. And then there's gotta be another leader that I am not remembering. Ooh, I have a Jinbei. It's a cool little foil Jinbei card. And then we have the SR Perona. They always make the Perona cards all cute and cartoony, which is funny. But not bad. We have another SR down. But yeah, essentially that's why I really like the leaders in this set, because of the contrast between the student and the master. So I just think that's a really cool concept that they came up with for this set that makes it unique. Other than, of course, all of the SPs and such, because they have the new style of I don't even know what they call it, but the black background with all of the crazy neon painted on colors for the SPs. And then, of course, the Ghost Rare Blackbeard that has the 24 karat gold as the Luffy from op11 and the silver version of him. Okay, we have a Kid Bonnie from Sabaody. A blue Marshall D. Teach. Okay, nice card right here. Good artwork on it. Trafalgar Lammy. Duval. The extinguishes all sound created by your influence technique. That's a bit of a long event card, but cool nonetheless. Law going against Big Mom. Can never go wrong with it. Always such a cool moment of those final boss fights, as you could say, in Wano with Luffy versus Kaido and Law and Kid versus Big Mom. Okay, first Sabo that we have seen. We have the rare Sabo, and we got the Nico Robin Alt Art SR. Okay, this actually was one of the cards I was going for. This alt art is very nice, and it is not cheap if I remember correctly. Okay, nice card right here. All of the petals and her clothes are just so detailed. This card looks so beautiful. But okay, this is our second hit, and we still have about half of the box left. So I wonder if we can get a triple hit box. That would honestly be super cool, and I would love to see that. I have high hopes for it, that's all I'm saying. But this was a great box nonetheless. An Alt-Art SR Nico Robin and whatever Alt-Art leader we get. Ooh, now thinking about it, I don't know if Robin was the one we wanted, because that gives me bad feelings that the alt leader is going to be the Koala, and Koala is one of the lowest cards in the set, if I remember correctly. We have a Buggy here, Kid Buggy with Shanks. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the alt leader isn't Koala because of that. We have an Ice Block Pheasant Peck. It's a nice one. Oh man, that's not giving me great vibes, but I still believe that it can be Zoro or Rayleigh. Ooh, a little ace event card here. I will make Whitebeard the king of the pirates. No, you will not, because both of you sadly perished in the Paramount War. Which is very sad, but very true. We have the Kalga Rare again. And we got a triple hit box. Okay, back-to-back hits. We got the Robin with the Koala. So if this leader is the Robin, or the Koala leader with Robin in the background, this would be kind of crazy in the aspect of the two hits we got were the exact cards that go together on the Koala leader. So if that's going to be the case, that would be very crazy that this box specifically had these two alt arts together and the leader was a Koala and these two were also on the card. Okay, I will not complain though. I will not complain. That is two hits and an alt leader. Those are two alt arts and an alt leader. I do not believe we can get anything else out of the box, unless I am mistaken and there's some crazy world where you can pull an SP with a 3-hit box. That's another, like, additional hit on top of it. But, I mean, there could be a world. You never know. I don't believe that's going to be the case, but you never know. But, since we do have all three of our leaders, we will be kind of speeding through these last 10-ish packs or so. We have a Hachan. Nice little Hachan with Chopper there. So we'll kind of go through them. We'll stop on the ones we haven't seen, look at them, but the rest of them we will just kind of be flipping through. Not to rush it, but just to get to those hits. And we have a Roronoa Zoro from Sabaody. This is about the time when he almost attacked a Celestial Dragon before his captain did. We got a Buggy. Nice little uncommon Buggy here. We have a rare Tashigi. This is a nice one. I believe this is in Logtown. The background kind of looks like Logtown, so I'm going to go with it. And we have the Boa Hancock SR. I kind of wish this was the alt art we got along with the Robin, because this alt art is a very pretty card. But nonetheless, this card is beautiful by itself without being an alt version. And I will never complain about Koala and Nico Robin because they go together. So why would I be mad that I got two alt arts that literally go together in the anime? It just works out perfectly. If you guys are enjoying the video, please leave a like on it. I would very much appreciate it. Hopefully more boxes of One Piece will be opened, and hopefully at some point we can make a channel dedicated to these One Piece openings and other card games. We have a rare Borsalino, and a Luffy is the man who will be king of the pirates when Sanji stands on business with Capone. Okay, that's a cool one. I like that leader, or the event. And we have the purple blue Sanji leader. This is a nice card. I do like this. The uncommon version of it is a very clean one. But I'm still curious of who that last alt art leader will be. I am waiting for it, and I am excited. I will not lie. Ooh, okay, we have a nice little full-body hockey Vergo when he fights Law at Punk Hazard. Okay, we're going to have a little pack update here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 packs left, so we're about a third-ish way through the box, or 2/3 of the way. We have a third left, excuse me. Oh, and we have our second Dawn here, so we'll kind of go through this pack a little fast. Of course, we have the Rayleigh Dawn. And if you guys have not been keeping up with the news or seen anything about OP13, oh man, is it going to be a doozy, because that set is going to be crazy. We have Slam Gibson here. This is a cool one. I like that card. Yeah, OP13 is going to have some crazy stuff, man. Oh, here she is. The yellow-black koala. I wonder if she's gonna go with these two, and we're gonna get the complete package of Koala Robin box. I would be surprised. That would be a crazy thing to happen, but you never know. We have a Seto here. Nice card. But yeah, in OP13, there's gonna be a lot of stuff I chase. The 5 Elders, or the Gorosei, as they are called in Japanese, they are getting their own SP cards. And they are all going to be drawn by Gege, the man who created Jujutsu Kaisen. So we're going to have One Piece cards that are in the art style of JJK Demons. Or curses. My bad. I said demons, not curses. But I believe those cards are going to be beautiful in person. I do want to try to get all of them. And eventually I do want to try to get the master set of OP13. I was going to master set OP09, but because I'm so far behind on it and I didn't start on it right away, I believe starting with OP13 and truly trying to master set it in my lifetime is feasible. But there is just so much stuff in that set, man. There's technically 6 mangas because they have the adult versions of Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. And then they have a new kind of manga, and it's a fire manga. It has a red border around it, and it shows all of them, but since they all have a fire ability, they got fire mangas. So there's technically 6 mangas. There's 16 SPs, I believe. There's 4 wanted poster SPs. We have a Bastille. Nice card we haven't seen yet. An Inazuma, okay, to go with that Ivankov. That's nice. But yeah, there's, I believe, 16 SPs in total because of all of the Gorosei. And then you have 4 wanted poster SPs of Roger, Sabo, Ace, and Luffy, which all look beautiful, by the way. I can't wait to see those in person. The 6 mangas, and then the leaders are crazy in that set. They have a Luffy leader, a Sabo leader, a Jewelry Bonnie leader, an Emu leader. Guys, I don't think you know how crazy that is. Emu, like the big bad villain of One Piece, now has a leader in the card game. I think it's going to be disgustingly broken. From the things I've been seeing and everything that they've announced and shown, I believe that set is going to be crazy. We have a Conqueror when Sanji fights the twins in Skypiea. That's a cool one. But yeah, that set is just all around beautiful. And ooh, this is a nice SR Law. I honestly think I like this more than his Altar version in this set. This card's beautiful. But yeah, OP13, be ready for that, guys. Next year, when the English version of OP13 comes out, I will most likely be buying a case of it. I'm going to save up some extra paychecks, and I want to get an entire case of it on release or pre-release. So be ready for all of those videos, because those videos are going to go crazy. We're going to get so many good hits out of that set. I want to pull a manga, whether it's Sabo, Ace, or Luffy. I do want to pull a manga. I want those SP wanted cards, the normal SPs in the set that are like the ones in this set. They're the black background with the, I don't really know what they call it. It's the neon coloring in the background of the character, and then a bigger faded out version of them in the background. Ooh, a nice little Kozuki Odin. That's a nice card to go with Rayleigh. Oh, and this is the event manga. This is the other possible event manga you can get. It is the Demon Aura 9 Sword Style Ashura Blades Drawn Dead Man's Game. Another very long one, but this is the common version, and then they did make this card along with the Sanji card the manga event rares in this set, which is a beautiful card, by the way. Those two are very good. And we have a Hawk, who goes with the koala. Nice, nice. I believe we only have 6 packs left? 4 packs? 6 packs? One of the two? I don't really know. 4 packs left. We have 4 left. Again, I do not believe we can get a 4th hit in a box. I don't think that's humanly possible unless this is some sort of weird error box. But I don't think that's going to be the case for us. I am happy with my 3 hits. Oh, we also have a Zoro saying Luffy is the man who will become king of the pirates. We have the Sanji and the Luffy, and a rare Baby 5 adult. That's a good one. I like those cards. And the leader of this pack is another Rayleigh. Nice. Another red Rayleigh. Let's go through these, see if there's anything we haven't seen yet. Django, Isho, Zephyr, Poker, Merzica, and the Odin. Nope, nothing in that one. I do believe we've seen all of them. If I'm not mistaken, there might be a couple of oddball commons and uncommons we might have not seen, but for the most part, I would assume we've seen everything, but I just want to make sure. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. I don't want to skip past anything on accident. I want to be able to enjoy these cards, look at all of them, check them out. And I just like ripping packs, so why would we not? This is our third to last pack, by the way, so we're getting down to that time of getting that alt leader out of the pack and seeing who it is. Oh man, I'm very excited. I'm very happy with this opening, man. I'm glad I bought this box. I was going to pass on it. It was a difficult decision. These boxes are priced fairly well. They were cheaper than the op13 boxes I bought, or op11 boxes I bought, and especially the op09 boxes I bought. But none to say it is still a bit expensive, but I'm not complaining about it because we got some good hits out of it, and I believe we might have made profit, possibly, depending on who this leader is. We have another Rosinante common leader. But if we pull one of the higher leaders, like Zoro or Rayleigh, I do believe we could be making profit off of this box, technically. Because I think the Robin is worth up to $40 to $60, if I'm not mistaken, and the Koala is from $20 to $40. I did look over some of the prices last night. Here's another new one. We have a Kuina. Kuina D. Stairs, as some people call her. Which is a crazy comment I heard one time, but I did hear that from a tweet one time. Okay, last pack, guys. We have this pack, and then we are on to our alt leader. I do not know if this is an SR or a leader or if it's just a dead pack, but we'll just skim through it real quick because who wants to see all these cards over again when we could be seeing the alt leader? We have not seen this one. There's two different Emporio Ivankovs. Okay. Well, we have the purple one, and then we have a black one to go with the Koala leader. That's good. That's good to know. I almost skipped over that on accident because I was going too fast. We did see Colors of the Supreme Kai. Ooh, a Sakazuki. I did not. We have not seen this one. This is a nice one. Hate the character, but a nice art for his card. And okay, guys. It's time. It is time for the alt leader. I don't think you guys know how excited I am for this. I'm going to try to get these lined up as best as possible so I don't see any coloring throughout the entire opening. We're going to count this down. We've got a Jewelry Bonnie, a Hachan, Marshall D. Teach, the I Will Make Whitebeard the King of the Pirates, a Bastille, a Vergo, a Law event card, a Rayleigh event card, an Emporio Ivankov, a Douglas Bullet, we actually haven't seen this. A rare Shanks. We got the Koala. That is the craziest thing I have ever seen. We actually got the Koala with the alt art Koala and Nico Robin. I was really hoping that was Rayleigh or Zoro, but for the irony, I'm not even mad. That is so crazy, dude. How are we going to pull the alt art Koala rare and the alt art SR Robin and the alt art leader Koala in the exact same box? This is crazy, dude. This was honestly a very good box. Holy crap, we actually pulled the yellow-black Koala with the alt art Koala and Nico Robin. But as you guys can see, this is what I was talking about. The leader is Koala, but her master, which was Nico Robin, is in the background with her because this is the legacy of the master. So we have Koala the student and Nico Robin the master, along with Nico Robin the master and Koala the student. Well, there you have it, guys. This was a kind of a crazy opening. We did get a 3-hit box, which I am very grateful for. And we got another alt leader. So, I don't know if I'll run this card. I would have to grind out getting all the cards for him. I don't know how many Revolutionary Army base cards I have, but we'll look into it. And the total price of this box will be right over there on that screen right now. Whoa! Crazy, right? Did we make a profit? Did we not? Who knows? But until next time, guys, thank you for checking out the video, and peace.